Todd Anderson, fresh off a standout pitching performance. Can he put together another excellent outing today? It's the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. And our starting pitcher here today, Todd Anderson. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are clear that he's been dominant in this place. The only frustration is you see how good he is at home, and if you're a teammate or a coach, you're looking and saying, hey, if you can be almost as good as that on the road, you're going to have a great year, and we're going to win more ball games.
Jeremy Pena, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, ball 35.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball two.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire zone shapes up today. In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That's to third. And an easy out to start the game.
Got it seven, the right fielder, number 16, Tyrone.
So up next, Tyrone Taylor. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Close, but called a ball. Ball one. Taylor matched a homer in his last game. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair.
That is third, the left fielder, number 44.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Ball one.
Alvarez working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Runner on the go. Now a check swing grounder. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and now it's Christian Walker.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Next pitch is outside. Isaac Paredes in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one down the line, and foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
In the air, left field. Ozuna ranging after it. Nabs it, and that is that. One left for Houston, and now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Back after this on the show. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Anderson back to work. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. 0 for 6 in the series so far. First pitch, and he just misses. Second inning here, no score. And another ball.
Ball 2.
And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over. This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Yainer Diaz at the plate now. That's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that misses. And that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. There's a strike at the knees. McCormick measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. That's down and in. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. And a pitch.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
squeaks through that one. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Jorge Mateo now.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And takes low for ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. One out, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the dirt, it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Oh, and it hits the base. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Grounded out his first time up. Just missed. Mateo at first, 1 gone. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Shanoa to second, return throw to first, got him, double play, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. On to the 4th, and stepping in for the Astros, Tyrone Taylor.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that is out of play. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Fastball for a strike.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Pitch misses. 1-1.
1-1.
The Angels leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2. To the right side, Moore. And they get the out on Alvarez. So digging in, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1. First
Ball,
offering,
no.
and it just misses.
High.
Late with the swing there.
1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Astros, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Anderson back to work. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
2 balls,
And on the
1
mound, you
strike.
know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That one misses.
Ball 4.
So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And a foul ball. Paredes gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-2. And that's
Ball 1.
down and away. Got it. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. And ball 1.
1-0.
That one in there across the letters.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Man at first, one away. That misses the zone. And the count now even up. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next to hit, Chas McCormick. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fought off foul. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground. And foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The Halos up by 2. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. Angels 2 and the Astros nothing. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jorge Mateo. Mateo, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
Hit on the ground to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Ball.
This is one of those situations
ball,
the
one
infielders
strike.
have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Step off throw to first.
He's in there.
Mateo back safely. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. And here's the pinch runner, Chris Taylor. To short, could be 2. Glove flip for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So next up for Houston, Tyrone Taylor. 1 for 2. Snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. And he hits a ground ball right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, a tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. Alvarez having an incredible season. He leads the league in all 3 Triple Crown categories. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That's a ball.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. On the ground to third. Suarez. Good feed. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Angels 3 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Hans Kraus.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Anderson through 6 shutout innings in fan 7.
Some really good work from him on the mound, Boog. Maybe not dominant, but put together some good innings and helped lift him to the win. Nice job.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.